feel today?
Good.
Can we talk about something real quick? I would like for you to tell everyone what was said to you by your neighbors over here.
When me and your son were playing in the backyard, he came outside and said, "Keep the F off my lawn before I shoot every last one of y'all. I don't like neither of y'all."
This man at this home behind you,
Yes.
he threatened to you and your cousin.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 9.
How old is your cousin?
7.
7. The man that's behind you, what is his race?
He's white.
He's a white man. He's old.
Peace and blessings, all praises to the Most High. The young man that you just saw is a young black boy who was threatened by his white neighbor just for being on his lawn. As you heard the young boy say that the man said, "Get off my lawn before I shoot you." And because of this incident, our brothers from the New Era Detroit pulled up on the situation and confronted the situation. Now, if you don't know who New Era Detroit is, I did a video the other day how they literally shut down a gas station where a gas station clerk unalived a community member who said or who he alleged was stealing. And so shout out to those brothers who are standing up in the community. I'm going to show you the rest of this video. Apparently there's been some kind of confrontation between the neighbors. You will hear the mother or the grandmother speak about some previous situations that they've had with the man. But you're also going to see the police and their interaction with the brothers from the New Era and how almost they were jive-like kind of taken up for the guy with his actions. So I'm gonna play this video and y'all tell me what y'all think about the situation in the comments.
How old are you?
I'm 9.
How old is your cousin?
7.
7. The man that's behind you, what is his race?
He's white.
He's a white man. He's an older man, younger man.
Older.
Did you say anything back to him?
No. I just looked at him and walked in the house. Get the F off my lawn where he's going. Me and him. All he would do is walk up on his property and he's going to bow and do it.
So he said if you walk back on his property, he's going to... And you're just a kid.
He don't care.
What city is this?
East Point, Michigan.
This is East Point. You go to school, you're a good kid, you get good grades?
Yep.
And you shouldn't be going through this while you're visiting your grandmother, should you?
Nope.
I'm sorry you have to go through this. Is it hard being a black man in America?
Yes.
You don't deserve this, do you?
Nope. I did nothing to that old man.
What would you like to say to the camera right now? What would you like to say to Instagram?
You guys should help me. Pray and make sure nothing happens to me.
That's it.
I was out there and I would have did that. But he said get off his mouth with me and my cousin. He don't like neither one of us.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
He's afraid because, you know, he's a lot of people want to talk to him, you know, and he's afraid. Like, I had made the police report on the 14th of this month. So, at first, I didn't really realize what he was so... He gets distraught when he gets, you know, got something on his mind. I could tell when something wrong. I said, what's wrong with you? So that's when he said, I don't like that man next door. And he was like, I don't like, he threatened me. I said, what do you mean he threatened you? He said, he threatened me and Aiden and he said, put back on his grass. And he said, I don't like none of y'all. About all this and this. He said he only told him to get off the grass, but that's not what he said. We know different because he's racist.
Yeah.
You know, and they have cussed at the kids. My daughter got into it with him. There's a lot of stuff that triggered everything off because he was out here with the dog cage. And the wife come out and stood on that porch and told him, leave that effing cage alone. Don't touch the cage alone. Take your fucking ass back in the house. So he goes to tell his mother. And when his mother comes out, they sort of like got into an argument. And they wanted to come over here and jump on her, but they changed their mind about it, you know. And it's been going on ever since. Yeah, because, you know, the police told us that we could be in danger because it's going, you know, both ways. White people taking up for white, black taking up for black. He said, I wouldn't want to see you get your house fire bombed up at
But that's what. But that's why we here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because of stuff like that. That's why we here. We want to let y'all know that y'all got an extra line of protection. If y'all sure need us, our job is to come over here and speak to y'all.
Some people be intimidated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were just telling this officer to check up on the welfare of the kids. That's all. They said people been coming over to the house. And
that's how they be throwing trash. He's afraid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they said the same thing here though. The lady just said somebody just was sitting outside her house. You know what I mean? And they couldn't identify the car. It was just somebody just sitting outside her house staring at them coming in and out.
Yeah, it's kind of both. If he's sad, well, he's sad. But I know he's denying. It's a horrible thing to say to the kid. I mean, why would an adult say anything like that to a kid? That's all.
No, I get it completely. But I'll just, just let y'all know. The reason that we over here. You know what I mean? Check on that. We just had the same situation up at Ypsilanti a few months ago. I know y'all heard about that. The neighbor actually came outside and shot the kid. We do our due diligence to make sure that we know exactly what's going on, especially when it pertains to kids.
Exactly. He's denying it. I'm not gonna take the violent side of him or the kids.
Yeah. So we don't need it. So we just coming up here, like I said, just to talk to the family, shake little man hand, because he, somebody told him to go. You know what I mean? We don't know what type of damage that does to a kid. You know. We here to make sure. I don't know what people do at the other side.
They got spooked when they saw y'all and called it.
Yeah. That's what he said. It was cool about it, so we no harm, no foul, but our job is to make sure a little man and the y'all cool. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, I don't really care about what's going on over here, but I know ain't nobody about to come and lay a hand on y'all. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. So yeah, man, that's love. I gave y'all some more cards, huh? Yeah. If there's anybody else to come around, y'all got the contact. If y'all shall need anything, just please, feel free to reach out to us. Stuff, find us out getting our hand. Reach out to us.
I'm sure we'll make sure.
Yes, please do.
And if anything, if y'all see somebody, if y'all see somebody over here sitting in a car, don't look familiar, take pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Boy, that's what the paper told us.
So if y'all see anything like that, just let us know. We'll be over here for y'all.
Okay.
All right, thanks, man.
Thanks a lot.
Give me some love. I'm just scared, bro. People out here for you. You know what I mean?
They here to help you, okay?
Shout out to the brothers from New Era Detroit. Once again, there you see them very articulate, communicating while they are there to the police. And again, you heard the young boy. He seemed very intelligent as well. Saying him and his cousin was playing in the backyard, and the man came out and made a threat to him. And you heard the grandmother talk like she made a police report, and it seemed that since she has made that police report, their family, their home has been under attack by people coming and throwing trash, unidentified cars sitting out there. And the police told them that their house could be in danger, saying they hate to see the house firebombed or shot up. Why would their house be in danger if, first of all, you are doing your job, and second of all, they have not done nothing wrong? She explains previous conflict where the man, came out and started cursing at the young boy. And so, these situations don't get to that point if the police will step in and, charge the man. If she's made a report about that situation, she said her grandson was, kind of distraught and not himself. So she asked him what was going on. And he said the man threatened him. So communicating threats against an adult is a crime, how much more should it be against a child? And as you see them talking to the police, you know, if you listen very carefully, he said, well, you know, this could seem intimidating. Black men coming out standing for the community is intimidating, not asserting their rights to protect their community. So there's that fine line, that fear of the big black burly brute that has caused so much destruction and terror towards black men since the beginning of this country. And, you know, he told them that the police was trying to say, well, yeah, you know, this guy's, you know, people are coming to his house too. And then, you know, he's almost de facto taken up for the man. You know, he clearly said, well, if he did say that, you know, that's wrong, but I'm not going to say he said it, you know. So there's once again a presumption of innocence when it comes to that neighbor, and a presumption of guilt when it comes to this family, you know, for making the complaints. And we all saw what happened late last year in Minnesota, where the black man continuously made complaints about the threats of his white neighbor and ended up getting shot by that same white neighbor. And so these guys, once again, I just, you know, got wind of them. Somebody sent me this video as well to show that there are still men who are unafraid to come up in defense of the community, in defense of black women, in defense of black children, which should be top priority in these situations. So shout out once again to the brothers from New Era Detroit. I don't know if they were, you know, armed or, you know, legally carried, but they definitely showed a presence in the community in the face of law enforcement and in defense of that young black boy. So much respect to those guys. And once again, we need groups like this in every community in America to make sure that, you know, when protection is needed, when advocacy is needed, when addressing situation is needed, we have the proper recourse to do so. 919-587-7782. Peace and blessings.
From local stories to Wayne County news, get ready to dive into everything happening in North Carolina with Taylor House Publishing. Got a story to share? Shoot us an email at taylorpublishinghouse@gmail.com. If you're looking to publish your book or need some top-notch mentorship, we've got your back. Join the excitement with the one and only Richard Taylor, right here at Taylor House Publishing. Speak with Richard directly at 919-587-7782. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and invite your family and friends to watch.
From Wayne County to the Carolina coast, Taylor House brings the news you love most. Tune in on YouTube, don't miss a beat. Local stories that keep you in your feet. Taylor House, we got the scoop. Taylor House Publishing.